finna make bets with all my kids today, tomorrow. Yep.
Get it.
What up, world? What up, world?
What's up?
And we back for another episode of
Accountable. Where we hold you accountable. What's the deal, baby?
Man, you know what I'm saying? It's been
about a 3-week hiatus.
you know what I'm saying? We took
vacation.
We took last week off.
Yeah. Well, I think the city took last week off. I mean,
We needed a break.
cause shit. I mean,
The weather.
lights, rain, tornadoes.
Did you make it?
I was good, man. I told you I slept through it. I didn't know we had one until you called. I was like, what?
I was like, yeah, I don't think it's smart for us to go and get out on the roads today, man. Let's
Shit, Blue called the group. I was like, man, we had a what, man? I said, I guess we all right.
Yeah, man. Well,
But, lights were on.
yeah.
You know, we didn't lose power for maybe like 30 seconds.
Then flip back on.
Yeah, overall we good, man. Because typically when it happens in our area, it's out because of the trees hitting the power lines. But
Right.
they came out last month, trimmed them hoes up. I was like, cool, we good.
Well, if you was in the Texas area, Houston area, and you listen to this, man, we definitely send out our prayers. Like,
Facts.
anytime we know that it's not going to be a national disaster, and it is a national disaster, you know, it seems to happen like that a lot down here in Houston.
Facts.
And, you know what I'm saying, our prayers go out. We were okay. We hope you was okay.
Yeah.
If not, you know what I'm saying, our prayers go out to you and your family. But at the end of the day, we got to hold each other accountable for the things that happened during all that bullshit.
Hey, man.
Because that's what it was. It was bullshit.
Speak on it.
What I would like to talk about is the week that we missed.
All
I'm going
right.
to go back to the week that we missed in this NBA because a lot of motherfuckers were trying to say that Dallas was not going to do what the fuck Dallas does. And,
I said it.
you know, I've been saying Dallas is Dallas. And we came out, we won a game 6.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
look good.
Against the number 1 seed, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, who this guy right here.
I said I told y'all Shea was my MVP.
And he did definitely have MVP
Yeah.
year, so I can't take that away from my dude.
Look here, Preston. Y'all need to use some of them draft picks and make a couple of trades, man. Because you have something cooking in OKC, man. You just need about 1, maybe 2 more players, man. 1, maybe 2.
I honestly feel that they're going to trade Josh Giddey and they're going to trade Victor Oladipo. They're going to get the big man that they need, and they're going to be scary.
Yeah.
So I didn't agree with my dude this year, but if he come with the shit next year, you know, I might be a little bit more on the skeptical side.
Yeah. They look good.
They did.
They look good, man.
They look good.
And they young.
And they're young.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got some a guy to compete with Wemby. Wemby didn't do what everybody thought he was going to do.
But he had a good year, though.
He had a good
He had
year.
a solid season.
He ain't had no LeBron, yeah.
Nah.
He ain't had no LeBron, like, because that's who they thought he was going to be.
San Antonio has about 2, maybe 3 more years, man, before he pops. Before he really pops.
Okay.
You know, because you think when David came, David Robinson was the foundation for San Antonio.
Right.
When Duncan got there, it was a well-oiled machine at this point. you
Right.
know.
So is he going to be the foundation for another well-oiled machine to come? Because at this point, they're going to be getting first-round picks
Back to back.
back to back.
I think if they make a couple of trades, because do they have any draft capital? I mean, trade capital?
Yeah, I'm sure the Spurs do. They
Yeah.
manage their money and their picks very wise.
So I'm gonna say they make a couple of moves. You know, Pop all about the Euro. So
Okay.
you know he's our Euro team.
Okay. All right, I'm with you on that. Staying back on last week, we also had the Indiana Pacers, like I said, beat the New York Knicks.
I blame that on Tibbs, man. That's Tibbs. That's Tibbs' fault.
Up 2 for 2. That's why I look this way. Like,
That's Tibbs' fault, man. I mean, hell, when your backcourt, your top 3 players playing 45 minutes, 5-6 games straight, you know, what you expect, man? What do you expect, Blue? I mean, come on now. Watching the Knicks was like watching an AAU team. You know, think about it. You down four starters, and you going to the championship game that Sunday.
Criminal.
Yeah. So look here. We gonna run some zone.
All right.
We gonna run zone, and we gonna play 4 corners.
All right.
You know, that's Tibbs' fault, man.
Okay. All right. Obviously, the Celtics won. We all kind of figured the Celtics was going to win.
Yeah.
And then we have the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves beat the Nuggets. I know for a fact we both thought that the Nuggets were going to take that
Yeah,
series. So
yeah.
I'll let you talk, and then I'll get my 2 cents on the Nuggets.
I like Ant. I like Minnesota as a whole. I mean, them boys showed me something. The key or the issue for me is gonna be Cat. What is Cat gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Is Cat gonna show up night in and night out? Because we already know what Ant gonna give you a 30 piece every night. Every night he gonna give you 30. Cat, can you give me 20, 10? Can you give me 20, 10? You give me 20, 10, I got Minnesota going.
All right, I'm with you on that. I thought Jokic was gonna win. I definitely thought Jokic was gonna win. I had to talk to my boy Quan. Let me shout out to Quan D-Town. That's my partner. He made it clear to me that Denver was not the same team as they were last year. They lost their best player. I said, who, Joker? He said,
Nope.
no. Bruce Bowen. And he is nobody knows where he is today. Quan did. I didn't even know where the dude is. But they lost their best defender.
Yeah.
Their best knockdown three in the corners person.
Yeah.
And we all expected them to run by the Timberwolves. I did as well.
And not only that, Minnesota showed you, just be physical with
Just be physical.
Yeah.
And that's who Bruce was. Bruce was a physical. He guarded and it took it away. So shout out to Quan giving me that tidbit of information. Yeah. And now we are stuck in these semifinals with woo, them D-Towns.
I'm taking Minnesota just to spite your ass.
He mad, y'all.
I am.
He mad at every time it comes to a championship talk. Dallas has to be mentioned.
They do, but the only reason y'all looking good is because y'all have 2 Duke players, man. That's the only reason y'all look good this year. You got Kyrie and Lively. You know.
Y'all, if I ain't hate Duke as much as I wouldn't even drink that drink right there. Me and this dude had the biggest Duke North Carolina rivalry going on, but guess what? I'm gonna say, go do Blue Bevels. I don't even know what to put up. Finger, cross, what I put, which I'll sign. I'm not even a Blue fan, Duke fan.
You just say shout out to the Crazies.
Shout out to the Crazies.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming over to the winning squad, which is D-Town. Holly Heat.
Oh, wow. The hot seat.
Hot seat. I miss you.
Yeah.
I told you.
Oh, wow.
I've been right for 3 years. I don't care if you're here or not. I've been right. Dallas is going to the ship. I don't care what you say.
Okay. All right.
I'm sorry I had to throw that out there. I love you, Holly.
Don't sleep with them young boys, man. Don't sleep with them young boys.
But D-Town Boogie is where they're supposed to be. Like I stated that they were going to be 3 months ago. So he still got the Timberwolves. I still got Dallas. But guess who won the first game? Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
What happened in the first game? Why didn't your Timberwolves win this first game, though, bro?
They're young, man. They're young. The moment was too big for them. You know, you could say coaching. You could say not being consistent, and it goes back. What did Cat have that first game?
Cat, like he played a better first game than he played a 7th game or a 6th game in that last series. For me, Cat is the Achilles heel for your team this series. I'm a Nas Reed fan.
I agree.
6th man of the year.
He got to get some more time.
He has to get more time.
He has to.
Cat is doing too much. If Ant-Man ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing, then
35.
Can't Cat feel like he needs to chunk up 35-foot 3-pointers like he's a point guard.
Sometimes you don't need the 3, man.
You don't need the 3. Like we have Gafford, we have Lively.
I like Gafford.
They both 200 pounds soaking wet.
I like Gafford, man.
Cat is 250. Good.
Yeah,
ain't even ate a meal.
A solid.
You can break these guys in half if you go to the paint. And I hate to say that because Black Hand is over here just wiggling in his shirt.
It's
like,
true.
Motherfucker, I told you.
It's true. I mean, you go inside all day, man. They light inside. Lively is light. Light as cheese against Cat. You know, bang that boy. Just bang him.
So
let his ass stay in foul trouble.
I hope y'all don't hear this. And I hope y'all don't even watch this shit.
You
I hope
know,
none of this information gets to you.
That's the AAU coach coming out of me, man. I mean, you go inside to out to in, you know, in out. You go inside to make the outside work. Can't get going. First 5 possessions go inside, man. First 5.
This should be a physical
Yeah.
battle. It's not going to be a physical battle.
I want to see how physical is Dad boy gonna do, man. What Dad boy gonna do?
Man, Dad boy, did you see his block out techniques from the free throw line are amazing.
Luka look like he about a
I will
offensive
pump
guard.
fake you. I'll dribble. I'm going to swipe you behind me. And then I'm going to sit there.
And wait.
And I'm going to wait
Yeah.
for this big motherfucker to either come at me or I'm going to throw the alley-oop to the person that's behind him.
Lively gonna eat this series.
Lively is going to eat.
Yeah. Because that pick and roll, that pick and roll with him and Luka, Lively is gonna get about. If Lively doesn't average 15,
oh, that's guaranteed.
Yeah, if he doesn't average 15 in this series, it's a problem.
No, he will. This will be the biggest thing. I think Black Hand. I know he's itching. What you got to say?
Oh no, I'm just listening to y'all talk.
Okay, well, man, okay. Now,
boy, like Mystical
But
sitting in the back, adrenaline building
I
up.
felt it. I felt the energy.
You know that Dallas got lucky, just like
They,
the other team y'all gonna talk about.
I tell you what, they did get
Got
lucky that
lucky
game
as well.
7 against OKC.
No, it's y'all.
But again, sometimes you need luck. It's not about.
I don't want to blame the refs. I didn't want to blame the refs game
But-
7, man.
But let's be honest.
Yeah.
That,
It was a lot of phantom calls, boy. It was a lot of phantom calls game 7, boy. I was like, that's what we're doing.
We didn't even go to game 7. I don't even know what they talking about, y'all.
I'm like, is that what we're doing, man?
We only win 6 games. That means we
You know
were
what I'm
supposed to
talking about,
win, man.
It was a lot of phantom calls.
It
that
wasn't no
last
phantom
game.
calls.
Okay.
It was
man.
calls that were supposed to be called.
All right. I'm
that
just
weren't
saying.
called.
No, yeah, exactly.
That weren't called.
That's right. You said it right.
That were.
You,
So you really think, do both of y'all really think that they want a Slovakian out of the United States American to be the face of the NBA?
Yes, they wanted two of
No
them.
fucking
They
way.
wanted a Ukrainian and a Slovakian.
No
they
fucking
wanted
way.
dad bod versus dad bod.
Yeah.
That's might have what they wanted.
that
But at
was
the
a
end of
series.
the day,
That was a series.
and they want Tatum to hit both of these niggas in the head with the elbow and let them know that USA.
But
That's what they want.
But I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
The only reason why I feel like they haven't jumped on dad bod is like because I think they associate more with the, with the brother community more than they do with the Euro American community.
I can see that being the case for Luka.
Have you ever heard what's name?
Joe gonna tell you straight up. I want to get back to my horses, man.
Yeah,
Fuck all this shit. I don't
Joker should be like redneck backwoods hero, but he is not because he cool with the brothers.
I don't know about that one, Black Hand. I can see Luka being down with the brothers.
Luka's down with the brothers.
Luka definitely is.
Yeah, I can see.
You better
Luka,
ask Dirk Nowitzki.
I can see Luka with a do rag on right now, with a blunt.
Yeah.
Like shit. Let's go to the park and drive 20 on
Man,
the
you
porch
better
real
ask
quick.
Dirk.
Oh, Dirk was married to sister.
That's
so
what I'm
shit.
saying. Straight out of Dallas.
Yeah.
He didn't get it from Germany.
Facts.
Right, and I promise you, the girl that's slobbing down, Luka is not from Germany or Slovakia either. She's from D-Town Boogie. She might be from Waco.
Oak Hill.
She might be right down the street from Duncanville.
Yeah.
Duncanville, they got all the athletes.
All shit.
All the athletes, you know what I'm saying, in the world.
Keep
come from Duncanville.
keep sending them to LSU. Keep going.
You's a hater.
Keep
Come
on.
to Baylor.
Come on.
Go to Waco.
Yeah. Y'all ain't got enough.
Ain't
NIL
nothing down
money.
there in Waco.
It's not. Y'all don't have enough NIL.
But you can
money.
go back home
That's the
like
problem.
really fast.
That's the problem.
Like 45, 50 minutes, you'll be back
Y'all
home.
don't have enough NIL money at Baylor, baby.
We have NIL money, but we're not going to give it to these random thugs.
Shit.
That's what they think. These thugs.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
not going to
okay.
give these thugs money.
Duncanville been producing players for the
Man, they
past
producing
17 years,
ballers.
man.
Ballers.
Scary. It's scary too, man. It's scary.
Thank God I didn't have to play these guys in high school.
Ooh,
Get my little
it's
feelings
a factory, man.
I thought I was the man in high school, so to have to play a Duncanville team.
They're the black version of Odessa Permian in Dallas.
Yeah,
I bet I'll double down and say they're a more modernized version of Dallas Carter.
Man, that's
That's nasty.
like everything.
Track, football, shit, basketball. Fuck around, get a baseball team over there.
Who is I can't think. Who's the track team that has beat all the NCAA records for the 4x100 this year? I thought it was Duncanville, but it's a high school.
I want to say Duncanville right up there.
No, they're definitely up there.
Shit.
Like they're up there. I want to say they got beat by a Houston fucking
because
team.
they 4x1 team is nasty.
Like they're stupid. But there's a high school team right now. I want to say that they like their time this year in high school would have broke the collegiate record.
Really?
For the 4x100 meter race.
It says Humble and Atascocita.
Okay.
And that's why I knew it was down here.
Where's that at?
It was like it was unbelievable. Like because I saw it like Duncanville was winning, and whoever that fourth leg was, like they just kept on. Like it didn't look like they were faster than the Duncan, but they just kept.
United States
inching.
High School boys leaders #1 Jelani Watkins from UIL state champion from Humble.
Like
okay, Duncanville was sick over that shit.
Yeah, because we H-Town, baby. Humble's in Houston,
they had the #1 defensive end going to Texas, #1 running back LSU, #1 receiver next year. He just decommitted from LSU, but we gonna get him. We gonna get him back.
He decommitted though.
Yeah, it's about the money. It's about the. It must be the money.
Must be the money.
Since you brought that up, what rappers are the best athletes? Or what athletes were the best at rappers? And which one was the worst?
Athletes.
Worst rapper goes to Prime. Goes to Prime hands down.
Over Kobe?
Hey, you know,
Kobe couldn't even rap on beat.
Kobe had Brian McKnight in his video. That's all I'm gonna say, man. I mean, you know,
that kind of,
you know, that pushes him over.
Yeah.
But #1,
Brandy.
#1 would be Shaq, of course.
I would say #1 would be the whole Chicago Bears defense. You know, as a combined unit. Like they had a whole commercial. The shuffle. You know, I would have to give Shaq a strong
refrigerator Perry.
Come on.
Oh,
like they was giving facts.
Oh, free
facts. They get mad at people right now for talking about shit that they ain't been through. Man, the Birds was giving facts.
Yeah.
I would give a strong third to Greg Olsen.
What about?
Oh, wow. That is a strong. A solid.
A strong third.
I was literally
going to
bring up the Greg Olsen song.
Yeah, that's
strong third. You sent that to me, and I had to listen. I'm like, hold on, Greg.
That's solid, man. That's a good
we could have been cool.
Yeah.
That nigga said, I'm Greg Olsen with the tool. Like, hey. That's what I'm talking about, G.O.
They was calling him Third Leg Greg.
Third Leg
Greg. Put the hashtag
Third Leg Greg. Like, that's a cold ass fucking side name. Like cold ass name, man. Third Leg Greg. And I played with all my niggas.
Come on now. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with Shaq. Shaq is #1.
Shaq. I fucks with Shaq. I ended up buying a video game, Shaq Fu. I played it. I beat it.
Come on, man.
It was awesome.
You had the Shaq Reeboks, man.
I did.
Yeah, me too. I had about 2 pairs.
You know what I'm saying? That was during I ain't fuck with Shaq during the time I had the gloves. I was fucking with Gary Payton.
Okay.
I was rocking with the gloves at the end of the day.
I was probably going to say Dame Lillard, man.
Oh, man. During that, if Dame would have been there, I'd have been fucking with Dame.
Yeah.
I wasn't fucking with Jordan. This shit was too high. It was either AI or the glove.
What about those Hakeem Etonics?
Nah, man.
No.
Y'all wasn't rocking the Etonics?
They was African.
I'm sorry.
I don't mean to say that in no bad way.
My go-tos were Pat Ewins, man.
Yeah, I'd have fucked with the Ewings, the blue and white.
I'd
I'd have fucked with the blue and white.
What you couldn't tell me snap, man. You couldn't tell me snap when I had my Ewins, man.
I fuck with the Ewins.
With my USA Olympics.
What was the one with the black and white with the strap, with the X strap on the front? That wasn't Larry Johnson's, was it? Which one was it?
Shit, nigga, I thought that was them the Penny Hardaways.
Penny Hardaway.
That was the Pennies.
Yeah,
Pennies.
the old Penny. With Lil Penny, Chris Rock playing.
Man, it looked like I'd have fucked with all them. But when the gloves came and with the zip, that was my shit.
Shout out to GP,
Shout
man.
out to GP, man. Y'all can't see my laces, man.
Yeah,
Like,
GP was the shit, man.
that nigga.
I hate that he had to wait to go to Miami to get a ring, man.
Hey, but you got your one. Fuck the bullshit, GP. GP, Are you with me? Oh yeah, we have in church. We ain't going no. I'm sorry, that was the wrong situation again. But Gary Payton, you was that dude.
So
He was.
y'all talking about championship games. So I have a question for y'all.
Okay.
All right, so if we can put two teams together, two championship teams together, different eras, different teams, who would you think will win? I got a couple selections for you. Y'all want to try? See, we'll see
Go
what you
for
think.
it.
All right, so since we always talk about GOAT and all this other kind of stuff, the 1993 Bulls, right?
Okay.
Team 1, 1993 Bulls, going against the 2000 and excuse me, the 2012 Miami Heat.
That was the first year with LeBron.
That was LeBron James.
That was the year LeBron James lost to the Spurs.
Yeah.
No, that was right after that.
That was right after that. That was the first year they won.
Well, that was the first year they won because the year before they lost to Dallas. Remember?
Okay, so I'm all about matchups. What's the matchups looking like?
So you're talking about here. Want me to give you the roster real quick?
Yeah.
All right. So that 2012.
We didn't have Ray Allen that year as far as for the Heat. We had
The
Mike
Heat?
Miller.
The Heat team was LeBron James. Just dominated everything. Everything was
Chris
LeBron
Bosh,
James.
Dwayne Wade, Mike Miller, Udonis Haslam, Chalmers, Mario Chalmers.
I go.
All right, so
I go with the Bulls.
So the team was here. I'll read it off for you real quick. So that can't be right. Hold on. I'm sorry, man.
And you said against the Bulls.
Against the Bulls, so we didn't have. You didn't have Rodman.
I'm going Bulls.
You going Bulls with Jordan, Pippen. Was Kukoc on that team?
No.
I don't think Kukoc was on that team.
No.
You going Jordan, Pippen, Horace Grant,
Cartwright, B.J. Armstrong. Yeah.
All right, so here it is. So here I got it now. So the roster matchups would be the Miami Heat, Joel Anthony, Shane Battier, Chris Bosh, Mario Chalmers, Norris Cole, Eddie Curry, Mikael Gladness, Udonis Haslam, Juwan Howard, James Jones, fresh dress himself, LeBron James, Mike Miller, Ronnie Turioff, Dwayne Wade.
That's how I said everybody that was worth something other than James Jones.
And then for that 93 Bulls was B.J. Armstrong,
Said him.
Bill Cartwright,
Said him.
JoJo English, Horace Grant,
No,
Michael Jordan, Stacey King, Rodney McCray,
Who's that?
Right.
John Paxson. Rodney McCray
He was at the end of it.
McCray was decent, but
And that was Paxson's last year.
Yeah, Will Purdue.
yeah.
Purdue. He was
Scottie
his last
Pippen.
year.
Yeah, Scottie Pippen, Corey Williams, Scott Williams.
Come on. Ain't no way.
You know,
Ain't no fucking way. That the Bulls are beating them.
I'll go Chicago.
Oh my God. No way.
Only because of Phil.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Only because of Phil.
Did you hear that lineup?
Yeah.
Did you hear they had 3 people? They had 3 people. Scottie Pippen, Horace Grant, Michael Jordan.
Damn.
Who is Will Purdue?
Cartwright.
Who is Cartwright?
Yeah.
Who is 3 points for Kerr? Who is
Armstrong will punch somebody?
Who is 5 points for B.J. Armstrong?
He'll punch somebody at least.
Yeah, he was a nice point guard though. Yeah,
Back then, point guards did not score points.
Because Wade would lock him up.
Come on. Wade would have mixed that team up all by himself without LeBron or Chris Bosh.
So Wade wins at the 1. Jordan wins at the 2.
LeBron wins at the 3.
I don't know because you got All-Star Pippen at this point against Bron. They're going to cancel each other out.
No way, this is prime Bron. This is 2012 Bron.
He young. He's still young.
This is his first championship Bron.
I understand it, but he still
remember he had already gone. He'd already gone before. So
he ain't got that dog at this point.
I'm not putting Scottie Pippen on any year for LeBron over LeBron.
I don't know.
I'm not.
Well, prime LeBron. Prime Pippen versus LeBron of today.
Nigga, rookie LeBron is better than prime Pippen.
Where it gets interesting is that Haslam takes out Cartwright, of course. Grant takes out no, because Grant and Haslam will match up at the 4.
They cancel each other out.
Juwan Howard and Cartwright will match up at the 5.
They cancel each other out. At the end of the day, we got the point guard and the 3 spots slowed up. We at least have the point guard spot sold up.
Who holds Jordan?
Ain't nobody gonna hold Jordan.
That's what I'm saying.
Ain't nobody gonna hold the point guard with Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, I mean, Wade easily goes for 40 in this series because at this point you're gonna have to put Jordan on him to slow him just to slow him down.
So you're gonna try to say
because he's Flash at this point.
So you're gonna have Flash and LeBron really funneling Jordan.
Yeah. Does it go 7? No. I don't even think it goes 6.
It goes 5, 4-1 Heat.
I can see that. I can see that. I definitely can see that.
With the 93. Now you see if he really gave a higher year, we'd be having a whole different conversation.
Give me the one with Robin on it.
Give me the 96.
No,
95.
That's a different one.
Different.
We got something for that.
Okay.
All right, so let's go to the next one. All right. This one might be a little tricky. All right, so we got the 04 Pistons versus the 21 Bucks.
Shit, the Pistons. I'm taking Pistons all day.
You want to take the rosters?
Yeah.
Take the rosters. So,
yeah.
All right, so for the Pistons, you had Chucky Atkins, Chauncey Billups, Eldon Campbell, Hubert Davis, Darvin Ham, Rip Hamilton, Mike James,
Johnson,
Darko Milicic, Mehmet Okur. Bunch of busts on that team too.
Wallace and Wallace.
Yeah. Tayshaun Prince, definitely not a bust. Yeah. Ben Wallace, Rasheed Wallace. That's the main people.
We run a 6. We only playing 6 people in the series.
And this is the Bucks from 21, who was Giannis, then his brother
Middleton.
Yeah.
Elijah Bryant, DJ Augustin.
Still only got one player so far.
Pat Connaughton.
Still only got one.
Torrey Craig.
One.
Hey, White Dante is on that team.
Yeah, you know that's my dude, White Dante.
White Dante.
I love White Dante.
Drew Holiday.
Still only have one player.
Man, Drew Holiday.
Who?
Drew Holiday.
Who does he hold? Who does he cancel out?
Rip.
No, Chauncey
Nigga,
Billups.
please.
He doesn't cancel out Chauncey Billups.
Nigga,
No, I said Rip. I said Rip.
He does no, sir.
No.
They gonna move him over there. Because he
No,
normally guards the perimeter.
sir.
He guards the perimeter. That's
And
what Drew does.
Rip ain't no perimeter player.
Right, but I'm saying, what's gonna happen is what's saying is gonna
Rip
take away
finna
from
hit
Rip gonna
for
get
that
you.
too,
Rip can
man,
score at all
bro.
3 levels.
Right, but he was
Short,
mainly trying to hit that
mid,
mid range,
Short, mid,
top
and
of the
long.
key,
Yeah.
top of the key mid range, and that's where they're gonna camp out. What's name's gonna camp out there? Giannis, and then he's gonna be right there. Oh, let me finish the roster.
I'll be honest with you, Black Hat. You ain't got to finish that roster.
You don't.
Brooke Lopez.
It's so
Yeah, forget Brooke Lopez.
It's a sweep.
Chris Middleton.
It ain't
Bobby
4-1.
Portis. Jeff T.
I don't even like Bobby Portis today.
He
PJ
said
Tucker.
2 centers.
PJ
Like it was
Tucker.
gonna make a difference when Ben Wallace was the defensive player of the year that year. He takes all of the centers.
If that's
out.
the case, then how come they ain't win more than one? Sway? They ain't been no more in the playoffs.
Who,
There one.
Yeah,
the
2004,
Pistons? They did win too.
Yeah,
They
2004.
won.
They went back to back.
No, they didn't go back
They
to
went
back.
back-
They will go back to back.
They went
Pistons
back to
won too,
back,
bro.
They got 2.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Man, you better Google.
You
You
better
better
Google that
put
shit.
them down fingers to work and go Google. Pistons went back to
Detroit
back.
Pistons, or it broke up the San Antonio Spurs streak. San Antonio Spurs won in 03, Pistons 04, Spurs in 05, Heat in 06. They did not go back to back.
Detroit got two ships, man.
Right, not at the same time.
They ain't have like every other year.
No, that was during the Spurs dynasty, which we'll get to as the next one. But go ahead.
No, Spurs won 4 in their dynasty, and they were all spread out.
Yep.
I consider being a dynasty.
That was amazing. That was a very good stat. That was good. I'll take that one.
I still, but to answer that question, I'm taking Detroit in
I'm
4.
definitely taking Detroit
in 4.
over the Bucks.
All right, so speaking of the Spurs, all right, and we're talking about the 03 Spurs, okay?
That's when you had the Admiral and Tim at the same time.
So, so that was because you remember the 99 Spurs had Latrell and all that kind of stuff. So we're not going with that. We're going to 03 Spurs, and I'll read off the.
All right, know who you talking about. Me reading them out to you. We got Ginobili.
Yeah.
We got Parker. We got the.
Hold on, I didn't tell you who they're going against.
Unicorn.
Okay.
I'll tell you who they're going against. The 95. I know this does not work. We know this.
Because they come from the West.
They're both from the West. But if the championship was between them and the Rockets of 1995, the 95 Rockets team.
So you talking about with Kenny Smith?
Or
we're talking about Ori. We're talking about Clyde the Glide. We're talking about Hakeem Olajuwon. I'm going with Houston. Vernon Max going with Houston.
And you got a young.
Remember, this is in the middle of the Spurs dynasty. They got Coach Pop.
Yeah, you got a young Sam. I'm going with Houston on this one, man.
Houston because that was like a star powered top 6. That's one of the best top 6 like ever.
You got Big Shot Bob.
Like if you ain't got the nigga Jordan or LeBron or Kobe, if the one of them 3 ain't on your team,
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. It's Houston.
Yeah. And
like
you got the Jet as the Jet.
Yeah, like with the not knock knees.
Yeah,
Kenny.
He was a Jet from North Carolina.
Like
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Let me fly in on your ass. Jet.
And you have Vernon on that boy.
No, that was a tough lineup.
You can't go wrong with him, Vernon, or Seb at the 1. Mm-hmm. Shit.
That was a good one, Black Hair.
All right, so we'll do one more. You want to do one more?
Yeah.
One on us.
All right, let's see. So we go with the. See how y'all feel about this one here. All right. And again, I already know that it don't work like this here, but we're gonna go with the Lakers.
What year?
Of 88.
Oh,
I'm gonna go over
Magic.
That's 88 Lakers.
Showtime. Look at that.
Versus, you ready? The Lakers of 2010. Excuse me. 2010.
Oh, so we're gonna
Lakers
Lakers.
010. So we're talking about Kobe, Paul Gasol, Lamar Odom.
I figured it'd be unfair to put the Shaq one in there. I figured that would be unfair.
Derek Fisher.
So
was Derek Fisher in 010?
Yeah.
So the 10 Lakers were Shannon Brown, Kobe Bryant, Andrew Bynum, Jordan Farmer, Derek Fisher, Paul Gasol.
Oh, Fisher's on.
Mbanga, Adam Morrison, Lamar Odom, Josh Powell, Sasha Vujacic, Luke Walton, and Metta World Peace.
They gonna get their ass demolished by 88.
I'm going 88 on this.
They gonna get their ass.
You got Cap, you got vintage Cap.
He said one word. What was the first word you just
Kareem.
said?
Yeah, you got vintage
Kareem.
Cap.
AC, the Virgin AC Green. You got Magic Johnson.
AC Green?
Yeah.
Johnson?
Yeah, Magic. Michael Cooper.
Cooper?
You know,
Coop was that dude.
Yeah, Kurt Rambis.
Rambis?
Byron Scott.
Come on,
Michael Thompson.
7.
And James Worthy.
That's 8 motherfuckers.
When he was starting
That's 8 motherfuckers that have all been on All-Star teams.
Man.
He named 2 motherfuckers off that last Lakers team that was on the All-Star team.
All right, so then if that's not the team, then what about the three-peat Lakers?
With Shaq?
Shaq, 2002. I'm sorry, 2000. Yeah, 2002.
Now you playing matchups because Shaq and Kareem cancel each other out. Magic and Kobe cancel each other out. Odom and Worthy cancel each other out.
And here, I'll read this roster so you remember.
that matchup.
I like it. That's why I'm like, I really do.
I'm gonna give you the so you can know the roster. So that Lakers, that 2002 is Kobe Bryant, Joe Crispin, I don't remember him, Derek Fisher, Rick Fox, Devin
Pretty
George, Devin George, Big Shot Bob, Mark Madsen, nobody, Shaquille O'Neal, Mitch Richmond. I forgot he was on that one.
Oh yeah, Mitch Richmond.
Yep,
Was on that
ballhead Brian Shaw.
Brian Shaw was a good backup.
And Samaki Walker.
Ooh.
Oh, Samaki. Against who?
The 88 team, 88.
The 88 Lakers.
Of course. Oh,
Yeah, make it tough right there. Which one gonna win?
I'm gonna take that 3-peat Lakers over 88.
You gotta take Shaq. You gotta take Shaq.
I feel that was the best Lakers.
Yeah, it's what. Yeah, you got any team that had Shaq on there was the best Lakers team ever. Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah,
you can pick and choose. But if Shaq and Kobe was on that team, that was the best Lakers team ever. To me, that was a better combination than Magic
and they had
Kareem.
better role players too, because you had Rick Fox, you had shit.
That's tough. Wow, when I go
Shaw,
back,
you had Shaw.
but think about it, that's tough. You got Shaq and Kobe, or you got
that
Magic
88,
and
but that 88
Kareem.
squad. I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
You
Magic
had
and
a
Kareem.
young Coop. You had a young Coop.
Worthy.
Yeah. Your boy.
That was that.
Coach,
Cooper,
Byron
Scott,
yeah.
You know what?
I don't know that it definitely goes to 7.
Yeah,
it goes to 7.
Kobe's gonna say that he's gonna win, so I'm going with him.
Only reason I say if I went with the 88 Lakers on that one is because at this point Magic has to put Kobe on the block.
Yeah.
Well, eyes on Shaq and Cap, man.
That's a cancel.
Yeah, cancels each other out.
That's a cancel.
So who fouls out in that game, in that series? Because one of them motherfuckers, somebody has to foul out.
Kareem's gonna foul out.
I think Shaq fouls out.
No, because Kareem is finesse. He's gonna just throw jump hooks and stuff, and Shaq ain't gonna be able to foul on that. Shaq gonna go to the cup. Kareem gonna foul out.
That's a lot of body.
That's a lot of body. Like
a lot of body, man.
He's gonna foul out. He's gonna get knocked out with an elbow.
Yeah.
You know what? I think we should do one more just for the fun.
Okay.
All right, this one here. So you got to stretch a little bit, so I'm going to read the roster off. All right, so we got the 19 Toronto Raptors. All right, the 2019 Toronto Raptors.
With Kawhi Leonard.
Mm-hmm. Versus, as they say, the Jordan of today, Kawhi Leonard.
Boo.
Versus the 76 Nets. The ABA championship.
Oh, that's what
that had Tim Bassett, Jim Falkins, Julius Irving, Dr. Julius Irving, Rick Jones, I don't know who Kim Hughes is.
Dawkins,
McEnroe, Billy Schaefer, Al Skinner, Brian Taylor, Chuck Terry. That was the team that scared and made the league change.
Them boys were banging too. They had nothing but bigs on that motherfucking roster.
Oh, they made the league change what they do.
Yeah.
Because of this team right here, and we only know probably 2 names on here.
But they had bangers.
But they had Julius Irving.
Yeah.
In his prime versus.
Wasn't Doc on that team? Doc wasn't on that roster?
Yeah, Julius Irving.
No, I'm talking about Rivers.
Oh, Rick. No. Nah, he's not.
Okay, he came down. Okay.
Yeah. It's Rick Jones.
I'm gonna say
Ted McClain.
I'm gonna say the Sixers on this one.
Versus the Raptors, which had OG Anunoby.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Marc Gasol. Why is this roster so long? Marc Gasol, Danny Green, Serge Ibaka, Kawhi Leonard, Jeremy Lin, Kyle Lowry. Let's see. Jody Meeks, CJ Miles, Malcolm Miller. Dude, man, why is they roster 19 players?
Yeah, you only shooting up 12. Shit.
Yeah, but and Fred VanVleet was there.
A young VanVleet.
Yeah, and Pascal Siakam, who was yakking them.
I'm still going with the Sixers on this one.
You had a team that was flying through the air that made. That's all I'm gonna keep saying. You don't have to know all these people's names, they made the NBA change. They was like, oh, we can't compete with the ABA. We need to bring them people in
that's
here.
That's when the ABA was more like Harlem Globetrotterish.
And the NBA was almost double dribble. They were 2 hands.
I
go in the circle.
What's your movie with Will Ferrell?
Tropics.
Yeah,
that was a team.
Yeah. That's basically what that's basically what it was.
You love me, sexy.
Trying to win a motherfucking championship looking ass.
Yeah.
Fuck these niggas. First off.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell these niggas talking about.
3000. Shit.
We talking about the Gerber All-Stars in 1976. I don't know who the fuck none of these people were that he just mentioned. I don't care. Kawhi Leonard in 2019 could took care of all they asses.
Kawhi would have got his ass dusted.
He would have took care of all their asses by himself against the Gerber National All-Star Team of America that nobody motherfucking know.
and that
like you got fucking kids.
That was vintage era.
You gotta be kidding me.
That was vintage.
We are talking vintage Kawhi, who was like God in the NBA, because I was like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? His hands were 10 feet. You know what I'm saying? And he was gonna make anything around
that 18. Got his ass dusted.
No fucking way.
And I'm gonna be so bold and say it was gonna be
Kawhi would have beat the Gerber All-Stars.
It was gonna be 4-2 series.
All right, so I said well, it was gonna be the last one. We're gonna wrap it up with this one just because Shaq and Draymond got into it over it. So the 18 Golden State Warriors versus the 01 Lakers. I'll read the rosters real quick just so you know. The 01 Lakers, which y'all kind of know the squad already.
Kobe.
But yeah, Kobe, Shaq, Derek Fisher, Horace Grant, Rick Fox, Ron Harper, Brian Shaw, Robert Horry, Isaiah Ryder. I forgot about him. Let's see, Tyronn Lue, Devin George, Mark Madsen, Greg Fox. That's a stacked team.
Yeah.
That's
the only reason they lost was because Kobe couldn't keep his hands off these bitches in Colorado.
It's all one Lakers.
Versus.
Yeah.
It's all one Lakers.
Yeah, I say that, but why y'all not acting like this wasn't the most dominant team?
With a sweep.
With Jordan Bell, Chris Boucher, Caspi, Quinn Cook, who's wag, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant.
No,
Kevin Durant.
Who was wag, nigga?
Is that the same team that beat LeBron and Kyrie?
Yeah, they beat them.
Yeah.
And that LeBron and Kyrie was the only people on that team?
Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, Andre Iguodala, Damon Jones,
white boy,
Sean Livingston,
Birdman,
Kevin Looney,
little shooting guard, point guard,
JaVale McGee, Zaza Pachulia, Klay Thompson, David West, Nick Young, Dave West. Let's not act like that's not a stacked team.
Man, it is stacked.
Against the Lakers.
Against that Lakers.
4-2.
What, for Golden State?
No, nigga, for the Lakers.
As long as Kobe didn't have no interaction with White.
Who was going to hold
And Kobe
KD?
was still dropping 30-some points that series.
Who was going to hold KD?
What do you mean? All the three niggas that don't score points other than Kobe. Who did you name? Shaw, everybody else? Everybody but Kobe? Like, you just named 10 motherfuckers that
all right, this is a good, interesting one here.
You want to go
Kobe versus Durant.
It's not.
We're not talking about championships and all this because one thing I will say, if we can remove the where we put tenacity on people and stuff like that. You mean tell me there's other players in the league who aren't just as aggressive and hate people and all that kind of stuff? We know that.
You talking about 1-on-1, Kobe,
but like
Kobe
if they
Durant.
lead the team, their team has equal players all the way around. Kobe versus, and why do we say
Kobe?
He didn't lead them until he got.
I hate Kobe with a passion.
It's Kobe.
I hate
over
Kobe
KD.
with a passion.
Over KD.
It's Kobe.
But them two against each other, I think KD takes outscores him, out rebounds him.
No.
He won't out assist him.
No.
His aggression won't let him out rebound him. His aggression won't let him outplay him.
Yeah, Kobe's gonna out physical Durant.
Shut up, bitch.
little stick ass. Little stick in the mud ass.
Why your shoulders touching? Like
Like, what the fuck? No. Nah.
And y'all know
I hate Kobe.
You know, I
love you though.
I don't hate Kobe, but I always say that if Kobe played for anywhere else, he would not get the same reverence that he gets.
I disagree with that too.
But I said this before. I think, and I know it's blasphemous to a lot of people.
Yeah.
But I talk about Jimmy Butler. Outside of points scored, they have the exact identical stats.
I
And
love
Jimmy Butler is nowhere near considered to be a great anything
He
except
should be.
playoff. But the only people who see him as that are real NBA enthusiasts or when it's time for playoffs.
Jimmy's that dude.
Because when it comes to time for playoffs,
I love Jimmy. I like Jimmy.
but I mean, think about it. If Jimmy played in LA or New York, he would be revered.
Yeah. Yeah.
But so does like,
Well,
what if Bradley Beal had ran his career?
Shit, he was revered in fucking Philadelphia.
How do you think Bradley Beal would be revered if he played in LA or New York? Same stats, same everything. But he played in New York or LA.
If he had the same stats and everything, he wouldn't be revered.
You don't think
Carmelo Anthony wasn't revered.
Carmelo is. People look at him as like that's everybody's favorite. That's a generation's favorite
But
player.
they don't look at him like he was the downfall of New York. They didn't put anything around him.
Right, but that was also more for Denver. He was in Denver for 7 years.
They traded the whole team.
But that's fine. We're talking, but he said stats when he came in. If Bill's stats on there, if you put fucking Carmelo's stats during the time, his stats were his stats.
I hear you. That's a good point. Carmelo, how does Carmelo fit into this? All right. Y'all want to take a break?
Yep.
Yeah.
You gotta say it.
Oh shit, we about to step out, y'all.
I'm thirsty.
I gotta
need
go
some water.
piss.
Little throat, little dry.
piss. Yeah.
Give me like 15. One for the one.
Accountable. Black Ant said, nigga, y'all gotta do y'all. Well, shit, welcome back, y'all. Had to take a little intermission.
Mm-hmm.
Had to let them things drip a little bit.
Yep. And in the midst of taking an intermission, we have taken an intermission during football, and I would like to say that Dallas is going to the Super Bowl.
Notice I got quiet. Insert crickets.
No, you should have inserted like fucking fireworks and goddamn cheers and goddamn cheers of joy and
They
triumph
don't have one receiver,
because we
an aging running back, an aged running back.
are going to the goddamn NFC Championship this
Y'all
year,
can't y'all can't block a fucking cold.
I don't give a damn, but we can block.
Y'all can't block, man. Y'all have a aged offensive line, an aged defensive line, a quarterback y'all don't support. Y'all have one who's inconsistent at times. Over here, running back who can only be utilized in the red zone, and shit. That's it.
First off, fuck what you talking about. Second of all, I believe in the fluke. I've been saying this for a long time, y'all. Anytime teams win championships, if they don't win championships, they derive themselves into a situation to where they are, well, let's just say greater, better, whatever adjective you want to say,
Don't let
than everyone else.
Don't let this motherfucking Dallas Stars or Dallas Red Wings.
We have the Rangers
I mean,
who won
shit.
the championship this year.
Don't let the boys gaslight y'all, man.
We have the Dallas Stars who are going to the championship in hockey. We have the Dallas Mavericks who are in the Western Conference Championship and have the opportunity to go on
not the finals.
to the finals.
Not the finals, but the Western Conference Championships.
Both of these teams have an opportunity to win championships. If either one of these teams win championships this year, the Dallas Cowboys will be going to the National Conference Championship for the NFC. You heard it here first.
Sound like you want to put 50 on that, man.
I do want to put 50 on that.
Uh,
I've been
right.
on these bets. He
All
owed me
right.
like 150.
Right.
So that 50 ain't gonna do nothing. It's just gonna take away from what he owes me.
I'm trying to tell you, it's the Redskins and shit, man, for the NFC East, baby.
Negative.
Trying to tell you. I'm
We
trying
have
to tell you.
everybody on the Cowboys is playing for their lives and their careers. This
Yeah,
year, sir.
y'all gonna trade Parsons because y'all not gonna be able to afford him. Y'all gonna trade him. Y'all definitely gonna lose Dak because y'all don't want him. Y'all want you want to see Trey Lance play. Why I don't know. Why
Okay.
I don't.
So we gonna
understand.
lose all the niggas that we got money to pay?
Y'all don't want
No.
to pay him.
We're not gonna pay Dak. You right.
Well, there it is right there.
We're not going to.
Y'all
pay Dak.
not gonna win with Trey Lance.
Why not?
Because he's Trey Lance.
Because he's gonna do the same thing that Dak's been doing for the past 17 years.
All
We're
right.
gonna pass
All right.
10 to 15
Okay.
yards. And guess what? Trey Lance can actually use his legs. So when it is 3rd and 7,
He's gonna get his ass broke off.
and then he can go get him 7.
He gonna get broke
He
off.
gonna do the exact same thing.
Negative 7.
He's gonna do the exact same thing that Dak
Okay,
did.
it's a
his first year
it's a reason why
when
San
Tony
Francisco let his
Romo
ass
got
go.
hurt. It's not no reason.
It's a
The reason
why.
is because they got white Jesus over there. You know what I'm saying? And what they gonna do with the black Jesus? Like they got white Jesus. What they gonna do with black Jesus?
Brock Purdy took that man's job.
That's white Jesus supposed to do.
Yeah,
He did that.
Trey Lance at best is gonna be a career backup.
You think so?
Yeah,
You don't think he's the next coming of Mahomes?
no,
Why not?
Mahomes is a generational talent. Man.
He is a generational talent.
Yeah.
I will give you that.
I mean, shit. If you gonna put somebody's name in that Mahomes boat or category, you gonna have to go with either Lamar Jackson, White Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? It's one more. C.J. Stroud.
Really?
Yeah.
C.J. Stroud, who averaged 227 yards a passing game a year.
All
I mean,
right.
a game.
All right. And they gave his boy team too around him this year.
Right.
Okay. And I don't even like the Texans like that. You know I don't like the Texans. Boys, they want all the smoke this year.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. Who's gonna win championship, Lamp?
Football,
Yes.
realistically, I like to do divisions. I'm gonna say for the AFC, it's hard to go against Pat, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to go against Pat. I'll say Pat versus Joe Cool in the AFC Championship game. Joe Burrow.
Joe coming back.
Yeah.
So you're gonna bypass the Miami Dolphins. You're gonna bypass the
Ravens.
Jackson.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're gonna bypass the Chargers
Yeah.
and say,
Yeah. Yeah.
well, I believe you. The Cowboys of the AFC will go.
The NFC, I'm gonna go with shit. In the NFC Championship, I'm looking at Detroit and San Francisco again.
So fuck us.
Yeah. It was royally. Yeah. No Green Bay, no Dallas.
What about the Bears and all that they have done in this?
I tell you what. I don't like Caleb Williams. I don't like Caleb Williams leading that team right now. I like him down the line, but I like, as far as Chicago is concerned, I like what they did as a whole.
They look scary.
I mean, they look scary.
They look like what the Houston Texans did last year.
They look scary as fuck. I just don't see Caleb leading the boys deep into the playoffs. Man, he might have a little CJ Stroud run next year, but at the end of the day, he's a rookie.
They're still the Bears.
They're still the Bears.
They're still gonna go 4-11 or 4-12.
Defensively
13.
though, them boys gonna be top 3
Motherfuckers gonna still win 4 games
because he's a rookie.
because he's a goddamn rookie.
I
get y'all 6, 7.
And in Chicago, like you said.
I get y'all 6 to 7. Y'all can go 6 and how many games? 17. 6 and 11.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 6 and 11, 17.
At best.
At best.
Yeah.
I give you 17.
At best. Yeah. Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Y'all will be making knocks out. Y'all might get that 8 and 9. It's
I like Detroit and San Francisco going back.
You like Detroit and San Francisco going back? I don't. Goff's trash. He's always going to be trash. He'll forever be trash. That would be a fluke year that he just had. It is going to be the Dallas Cowboys.
It was a hell of a fluke year, though, man. It was a hell of a fluke year.
It's going to be the Dallas Cowboys against the Dallas Cowboys. We're going Dallas Cowboys against goddamn motherfucking Patrick Mahomes in the championship game. And Dallas Cowboys are going to win at the end of the day. You know why? Because it's our time.
You've been saying that. You've been saying that since the inception of Accountable.
When last time we won? Was it 94, 95?
Jimmy was there.
When 94, 95? Is it 2004, 2005? This the year, y'all. It is the coming.
It's Jimmy.
It is 30 years.
You know why?
We on that way.
Until y'all pay Jimmy, y'all ain't winning shit.
Look, we put that boy on that Ring of Honor. We got us some juice this year.
That wasn't $3 million y'all owe him. That wasn't the $3 million y'all owe him. Fuck the Ring of Honor.
We got some juice this year, y'all. We done already gave him that on the back end. Fuck what he talking about. He act like he know what we be doing.
Yeah.
Like he's a Cowboy fan. Like he knows.
You know I don't like them niggas.
He don't know. I know. We good. Understanding her.
Until God forgive me for saying this, until Jerry die or give up control and interest of the goddamn team, y'all ain't doing shit.
Y'all, I'm gonna hold his ass accountable at the end of next year in about 8-9.
Okay, if Dallas win this motherfucker, oh my God!
All I said was going to the national championship game. I mean, the NFC camp. I didn't say we was gonna win it, but we will be in the championship game. That's what I said.
Cowboys fans will be insane.
Oh my God!
Y'all gotta be ready for us. Y'all ain't even seen us in real action for 30 years. Y'all gonna see us in real action this year because of the flu, because of the Rangers, because of the Stars, because of the goddamn Mavericks. And guess who's coming last?
You know the sad shit is he believes this shit. Black Hand.
I'm dead ass serious.
He's sipping the Kool-Aid.
Who's sipping the Kool-Aid?
Didn't Dallas, the Mavericks win, about 7 years ago?
We won exactly 12 years ago.
12 years was 12? It's been that long?
Like, come on. Don't fuck with me about Dallas.
What I'm saying is they
12.
But what about, and the Dallas Stars have a championship too, right?
They have 2 of them.
Yeah.
Right, but in the same year?
I thought they won in the same.
Nah,
Only one
wait,
that didn't win was
what about the Rangers? That's what I'm
the one
saying.
who didn't.
I'm believing in the full circle. Don't over here trying to take out. I'm talking about the full circle here.
But don't the Rangers play
I'm talking about the
play
full
in
circle.
Arlington?
All I'm saying is when the motherfucking Red Sox won,
But don't they
the
play in
goddamn
Arlington?
motherfucking Patriots won, and then the goddamn like all that shit won. Like it is the fluke.
But the Rangers play in Arlington though.
That is Dallas.
I don't play outside
That is
Dallas.
Dallas.
That's
You can
Arlington.
put Dallas on your goddamn mail, and it's gonna get there, regardless if you're in Arlington
they go
or
send it back.
Dallas. It's coming to D-Town, and that's what's happening, y'all.
They go sit
They
back.
mad.
Oh,
They
shit.
mad. Fuck them niggas.
They don't respect us. Yeah. All right, man. This has been one for the books, man.
Yep.
So look at people. Look at like, share, subscribe, chime in, send us some questions. My-
Hate when Dallas win. Yeah. I accept all the goddamn hate because we on y'all motherfucking ass.
For Blue, Sir Lamp, we are accountable. Peace.